Here we go. Here we go. Hello, Evil Q. Alright, so far there's only one person. Let me ping everyone on Discord. That should get some more people in. Yes, indeed. ENA Day is right around the corner. Less than 60 days. Hello, E for Emma. So I have been working on an animation for ENA Day. I'm basically gonna do like an ENA version of Bad Apple. You may have already seen the teaser for it. Hello, Rancholotl in space. I'm going to be doing some animation for it on stream, so that way I can get animation done and get some more watch hours. I love your videos. Please make more theories for ENA. I will. It's just I want to make like really high quality theories. I'm like a quality over quantity kind of person. I don't want to fall into like the MatPat habit of just saying stuff that makes no sense just to get views. So that's why I haven't made any theory videos in a little while. But once I come up with something good, I'll make a video on it. I have like a maybe theory regarding Extinction Party. But it needs to kind of solidify in my mind a bit more before I can make a video on it. Thank you for the confetti emojis, whoever's doing that. Anyway, let me show you what I have so far, for those of you who haven't seen the teaser. Okay, for some reason it didn't update the last frame there in the playback, but it does invert the colors here. Hold on. It's really laggy, and I'll show you why in a moment. But it's supposed to invert the colors here, and it's lagging too much. Come on. There we go. Alright. Thank you, E for Emma. Thank you for the confetti, Rancholotl, and thank you for the heart space. Are you excited when ENA Dream Barbecue comes out? I am, but I doubt it's gonna come out till like 2025 or later. Alright, so I'm gonna show you my little secret here. I'm actually kind of tracing. So if I reveal this layer here, it's basically I took like shots and traced and cut out their silhouettes essentially. Like for example over here, I like traced that I traced with like the selection tool and then filled it in with black. And then there's some places where I combined, like here I combined the hands out from Extinction Party with the spinning turon from Temptation's stairway, and if I take off these layers from it, you see I just kind of did this, and I kind of used that as like a blueprint. I put this together in my video editor and then like drew over it. So that's what I'm going to continue doing here. So basically what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna go through here one frame at a time. And then when something changes, that's when I'll change this. I have like several frames here that are just darkness because I wanted to linger on this for about a second. Hold on. So this part of just like figuring out like where it resumes is a little bit painstaking. Here. Okay. So okay, I see. This is where we're gonna start zooming out here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a keyframe here. And then I'm gonna see how far it zooms out. Oops. So to like here. And I'm gonna actually, I think with the, it would be easier to just redraw it each time for this layer, since I'm gonna have to gradually add in shepherd. But for the one, I'm just gonna have it zoom out. So I'll just add another keyframe here and have this same turon fit into here. And I am probably gonna have to add some other frames in between to ensure that it actually goes in the right direction, because currently, wait, the lag is way too much. Let me disable that layer, because currently it just goes like that, which I'm not sure if that's gonna work, but we'll keep it for now. I'm gonna disable this so I can work with this main layer here. Alrighty. I think I could probably take this one, duplicate it, and slide it over. I'm gonna have to rearrange these. Okay. See, because that cane still fits there. But then, let me redo. Oops. Hold on. I think okay. I accidentally added the thing here. There. Alright, so now I'm gonna show you how I make this silhouette. Ansiosa que me pone, estoy muy feliz de ver a Ana. Sí, me gusta ver Ana. Ella es muy hermosa. Pero aquí tengo Shepherd. Alright, I'm gonna show you all the process now. So I take the selection tool. I'm gonna do this in like a couple pieces. Just because I'm not really good at drawing straight. And I don't want to have to like do it over again. If I mess up. See, like that one Okay, I'm gonna see if I can use the polyline from here. This is significantly easier for me. Just gonna add this in little by little. Okay, and then I'm going to remove a little bit of this from the selection to make this whisker a little pointier. And then, oh, and I think that's the shoulder down here. I need to get that as well. I'll switch back to the lasso since it's kind of rounded. Okay. So then I take the white and just paint bucket, and then if you'll see if I once again make this invisible. There's the next frame. You're really excited for when I post the ENA Day video. I'm excited too. I'm excited for ENA Day in general. ENA Day is my favorite holiday, but y'all probably already knew that. Okay, now for the next frame. I think I can just shrink the staff to match this one, the side here. Let me just add a little bit down here. There. And then I want to see, what if I take this and then just shift it to the side. Yeah, there we go. Then I don't have to do as much additional work. Wait, I can't. Right. And then luckily I can get the rest with polyline. So I'll just fill this all in white. And that's another frame done. Next frame. This actually isn't too hard. Because for the most part, I can just take what I already have and like minimize it. Let me remove a little bit here. And then add the sides. There. Wait. There we go. Oh, and there's a little... Yeah. Next frame. Oops. Okay, the cane is on the move now, so I'm going to like retrace it. So I'm gonna remove these parts since they're moving and redo them. Now the cane. Alright, now to fill all this in. And that's that frame done. You choked on your water. Ouch. Okay, the cane is like in a completely different position now. I know this may seem tedious, but for me it's like relaxing for some reason. I don't even know why. I just like it's like my version of meditation, I guess, because actual meditation ironically gives me anxiety. Because for me, what helps me relax is to be very focused on something, whereas meditation kind of does the opposite. It like encourages you to clear your mind, but I don't like having a clear mind. It makes me very uncomfortable because when my mind is clear, then I like it just gets auto filled in by intrusive thoughts. Also, it's just kind of stimmy to like fill in the different shapes. At least to me it is. I can't see what's going on there. I'll just do this part first. Alright, now to fill this all in. And I think I'm actually gonna have the Duron disappear from this frame to this one. Um, oh yeah, we gotta match it up here. Let me enable this. Cause somehow it got moved. That is extremely frustrating. How did that happen? Oh darn, I did this again. It like ruined the whole animation. Okay, well, how far back did this happen? Oh my gosh, it happened like right at the beginning. Are you kidding me? Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. Because I don't want to do those frames all over again. I'm going to take them. And I'm gonna try to salvage them. So I'm gonna copy these. I'm gonna go all the way back to before I ruined the animation. Wait. I'm gonna make a new project. I'm gonna paste these in here. I'm going to... No, wait. At this, right. So go back to before that. Okay. I'm gonna take these. I could probably just paste them in here, actually. And let's see if I can fix this. Didn't paste in there. Okay, there they are. So I basically had these frames time travel, and now we're gonna see if we can fix this. Okay, what is going on here? So if that's that, then what is this still doing here? What layer is that even on? Oh, I see what happened. I accidentally copied... Somehow I accidentally copied the entire main layer. Alright, let's paste. Alright. Alright. And the next one. And the next one. I can't believe I actually did this. Alright, and I'm gonna change the route of the Duron. So it's just gonna get progressively smaller until that last swing across, and then I'll just have it disappear. Okay. I want it to like scale like appropriately. So I think if I did it like this, and then just had it gone, and the next one. Alright, let's see how that looks. So that's it. Animation takes a long time, especially when it's frame by frame. Also, the transition of the Duron wasn't as smooth as I wanted it. It has to remain like around here. Hello, Green Star, and hello, JM. I just thought of something. Maybe ENA, Yellow Side, and Blue Side are based off of, um, I think that's the whole point, Nathaniel. Like, you could just like watch 1 minute of auction day and you'll already know that. I'm just saying. The whole point is that the yellow side is happy and the blue side is sad, and whichever like mode she's in depends on her mood. That's like the whole premise of ENA. Anyway, let's see how this looks. Okay, that looks a lot better because the Turon actually goes with the staff now. Alright. Now, things are gonna get a bit interesting going forward because Shepard will now okay, well maybe not quite yet, but soon there's gonna be a really cool transition you'll see. But before we continue, let me name in layer order. There we go. Now it actually makes sense, so it is already doing that again. Okay, fine, whatever. Alright. I just want to show you the cool transition. It's gonna transition into the Duron dance. You'll see, it'll be really cool. Let's see. Can't wait for Mooney and Ina plushie store after you get Mooney. No, I did not get Mooney because I don't like Mooney. She's my least favorite character. Because she's always mean to Ina. And I love Ina, so... Alright, this is the duplicate. Okay. Let me disable this so I don't make the same mistake and have to time travel again. So we are zooming out a little further. Alright. Right, let's just fill in each of those areas with white. And that's another frame done. Actually, there. Next one. I forgot when we're gonna get to the cool transition, but I think it's coming up. I think maybe it just has to like fully zoom out first. So for those of you who missed the explanation, first I put together like various scenes from ENA in a video editor, and now I'm basically like making them into silhouettes for this Bad Apple ENA animation. And I am very bad with the lasso tool. Like, what am I even doing right now? And next frame. Okay, this one has like a lot of new movement, so I'm just gonna make a new frame. Okay, let's see. Mooney felt hurt hearing that. Good. Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, usually I try not to hurt people's feelings on purpose, but I would purposefully hurt Mooney's feelings. Like, she's hurt Ina's feelings so many times. And I understand that Mooney's behavior comes from her own insecurities, but that's still to be a bully, you know? My hand is so shaky. I'm just gonna use polyline. I can't do the lasso. I can't. I am too gay to draw straight lines. I'll just grab as much as I can here. Alright, and then um let me remove this negative space. And now let me add in all honesty, I don't really like Shepard much either because Shepard, physically assaulted Ina. But I like Shepard a lot more than Mooney because at the very least, Shepard is just doing her job. Like she's basically like a guard of sorts. Whereas Mooney doesn't really have any excuse to be so mean to Ina. Like she just does it because she wants to. Like whereas Shepard was just doing it out of precaution and evidently beat up Mooney as well. So like I don't feel like Shepard is mean the same way I feel that Mooney is mean, you know? Like I feel like Shepard would be like a bit difficult to get along with, at least for me. Um, but she's not a bully like Mooney is. Alright, I think we're about to get to the cool transition because we're almost fully zoomed out now. I can't wait to show you. It's going to be so cool. Yes, there it is. There it is. There it is. Thank you, Nathaniel. Um, so look at this. So now it's going to transition directly into the Turon dance. Alright, so let me do a few frames of this so I can show you what I mean. It's gonna be so cool. At least I hope so. So let me just go around here. I really hope I can pull off this transition. Because if so, it's gonna be epic. Just you wait. Just you wait. Just you wait. Okay, luckily this really zoomed out version of Shepherd is really easy to block out. There. Alright, next one. It's the same deal where it just gradually zooms out. Wait, hold on. Let me deselect this, then size it down. Alright, next one. This one, she actually moves forward. You know, it may actually just be easier to just do new ones. Because it is pretty easy to do polyline. It would probably be faster this way, in fact, so let me just do this. I just remembered something really random from like over 2 years ago. So back when Ricochet and I still had Twitter, at one point, I believe it was Hot Legs, posted like all of the ENA characters at like a pool party or something, and it was like a several part comic, and when Shepard was added to the comic, Ricochet replied to the tweet in Russian saying the Russian has arrived. And I just find it kind of funny because it's like kind of meta. Darn, I accidentally did this on the wrong. Well, I'll do this thing that I did before. Copy. Go all the way back. Paste. Put that. There we go. Wait, let me make sure there's no negative space that I'm missing underneath. Okay, good. So that actually is the silhouette. Okay, I feel like this arm needs to go up a little bit. So let me redo that. Alright, I think I'm making good progress here. All things considered. Wait. Then the days go by. Let the water pull you down. Letting the days go. Water flowing underground into the blue ocean until the money's gone. Once in a lifetime, flowing underground. Just gonna do this so I can get all of the smaller areas. There. Oh, I missed a spot. There. I'll do it till there. Okay, let's see how it looks now. This is exciting. Welcome back, Space. My singing is wonderful. Thanks. I mean, okay, I actually used to have, like, videos of myself singing on this channel, but I took them down. Alright. Now, if this transition works the way I want it to. Let's see. Let's just take it from the top. Wait. I forgot. I forgot to add this. Let me make sure everything still lines up. Okay, yeah, we're good. Here goes. Yes! It worked! It worked! It worked! Did you see that? It worked! Look how cool this is. Look at this. Look at this. Look at that! Oh! Beautiful! No, today is not ENA Day, Nina. I gotta start early, you know? ENA Day's on February 23rd, but this animation is gonna be over 3 minutes long, so I gotta start way in advance so that I don't end up, like, cramming, you know? Not only that, but there are other things I want to do for ENA Day as well. Like, for example, I want to write a song for ENA Day, like a parody of We Didn't Start the Fire, but with the ENA fandom. And I'm actually planning to do another live stream, maybe for New Year's Eve, in which you can help me write the song. Um, I'm just surprised you didn't know. Wow, 10 viewers. Cool. Um, oh man, I've never done this before, but let's give this a go. My 11 viewers, this is just, you're planning to get the new ENA plush on your birthday. That's great. Good. So, as I was saying, for the first time ever, I am gonna tell people in this chat, hello, 11 viewers. Um, in case you didn't know, this is just a friendly reminder that you can do super chats now. Because I have monetized my channel to some degree. I don't get ad revenue yet, but I can get donations. So if you'd like to support me, feel free to do so. I would really appreciate it, seeing as I have no other source of income. Thank you, Nathaniel. I hope that you'll like the finished product as much as you like that little bit. Let's see. Now this is where it's gonna get interesting, because in the next frame we're gonna have ENA coming in. So see, you can see ENA's fist there, so we're gonna highlight that too. Let me do like a new frame. Wait, I need to fix this because it's getting kind of messy. Rename in layer order. There we go. So now we're gonna have ENA herself returning. I am so excited to continue animating my beloved, honestly. So I'm just gonna quickly do shepherd silhouette. So like basically like connect the dots. And then let me add in these like individual pixels at this point. Alright. And now we've got ENA coming in here. So let me just outline her fist here. And now we're gonna fill both of them in. Isn't that exciting? Here comes Anna. I'm gonna just do this from scratch, honestly. let me cut out the negative space here. And now we'll add ENA. There we go. There we go. Let's see the chat. You're gonna be here on New Year's Eve? Cool. Pro tip, choppy animation looks better. Is that a joke? Um, I'm genuinely confused because like to me like choppy has always been a synonym for bad. Like you're supposed to make it as smooth as possible. Like usually if somebody says your animation is choppy, it means fix it. Why are you redrawing it? I've heard of Vib Ribbon, but I've never like really looked into it. I only know about it because of the references to it in ENA. Hello, Gumpasia. Um, I at this point I don't know what I was redrawing. I think it's just that I want to make sure that it doesn't devolve over time, cause like I feel like like what I'm doing now is kind of like a game of telephone almost, and I just want like if I then move this back, then there's like a few pieces here that have moved without my realization. Like at first glance it isn't like too big of a difference, but I'm worried that like over time it's just gonna like gradually stray more and more from what I'm trying to capture. So hopefully that made sense. But for now I can just do this. There. Is that better? Save some time. See, because then you. I think she's moving a little bit. Like it's hard to tell, but like if I turn off this layer, you can see that she moves like little by little. So I just want to redraw each time just to make sure that I've properly captured those little movements. And I'm not redrawing every time either. Sometimes if the frames are similar enough, I'll just make like very small adjustments. Like here I'm just moving Shepherd back a little and changing the position of Ina's arm. Let me see. No, actually, no, I'm just gonna redo it because I feel like if too much changes from one frame to the next, I just want this to be really smooth and polished. I actually don't want it to be choppy. I want it to be like smooth and polished and like just like a really good tribute to the ENA series with a lot of effort put into it. That and it's kind of relaxing for me to do this. As I said earlier in the stream, um, being focused on something helps me relax. Like, you may have heard that repetitive movements help to calm down autistic people. I guess it's sort of like that for me, where just like going bing, 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 like it's just kind of like calming. I can't really explain why. Let's see. She speaks Japanese, not a made up language. Are you talking about Vib Ribbon? I don't really know much about it. Um, Smooth animation looks wrong? Really? And I didn't think you were, don't worry, Nina. I didn't think you were talking trash. I was just confused because I always heard that, like, smoother the better, like 24 frames per second is the industry standard. You also think it's calming, especially with slight background noise. I I'm kind of like the opposite there. I need things to be silent. You think the stream is delayed for you? It is. The stream is always delayed a little bit by like at least 10 seconds. Um, 30. I've never done over 30 frames per second. Um, I usually do 12, but I figured that 24 would be better for this since it's a special occasion. Well, we're getting to the end of her arm now. Um, a lot of people find this tedious, but again, I just think it's relaxing to just do repetitive motions. Shepard's getting a little off. I'm gonna redo this. part isn't even touching the bottom here. See, because here she kind of like steps forward a little bit. Oh, and Ina's leg is appearing here too. We're gradually getting closer to the fully zoomed out scene. And I think that's cool. And now you can actually see one of the other shepherds in the corner there. I'm gonna do this actually as a new one. Just see, it looks a bit different now. Alright, now we filled this all in white. There we go. Alright. check that out. Now there's another shepherd emerging from over here. Oops. The background noise reminds you of wind or water flowing. I didn't even realize that there was background noise in this stream. I don't know, it's completely quiet for me. Can you preview the video? Yeah. Why is the background zooming out? Because that's how the transition works. Like on screen it'll be just Shepherd and then it'll zoom out to the drone scene you'll see in the demonstration. This will probably be the best ENA video. Oh my, I would hope so, but I don't know if I'll be able to pull that off. I mean, you mean like best other than like canon, right? Because like there's no way this could be better than any of the canon ENA videos. Sans. Okay. I don't know how to respond to that. Anyway, here's what we've got so far. There. Look how smooth that transition is. And the reason it's zooming out is for the purpose of that smooth transition. To go from here to there. See? And then it zooms out to show the full dance. Which is the part I'm currently working on now. We have Shepherd in the middle. This is the second Shepherd in the lineup. The first one's back here, and here's ENA herself. Yeah, it is. That's what I'm going for. Look at this. 24 frames per second. See, that's the whole point, is I'm trying to make it as smooth as possible. 24 frames per second. I usually do 12 frames per second, but I wanted this one to be extra special. Just to show how much I love ENA, you know? With that being said, let's advance a few more frames. Well, I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. The time has just been like flying by. I get in the zone and then like time doesn't exist anymore. Time is an illusion that helps things make sense. So we're always living in the present tense. It seems unfortunate, but you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. Singing, will happen, happening happened, will happen, happening happened, and there we are again and again. 'Cause you and I will always be back then. You and I will always be back then. I do a lot of spontaneous bursting into song. Like, people who say that musicals are unrealistic just don't have a very fun life. They're just like an accurate representation. my daily life. Oh, wait, I gotta... I'm just gonna... this is lagging a ton. I'm just gonna redo this part, and then let me see the other parts. I can work with these. See a little bit of Ina's face there. Isn't that cool? Ooh. Next frame's gonna be fun. We've got Ina taking the foreground once more. Shepard's sandals are starting to show up. I like how it gradually progresses from frame to frame, you know? Kind of interesting to note the small differences in each individual frame. Actually, I'm just gonna do ENA again since there's a lot more for now. There we go. There she comes. With her floating head. What is Orbulon? And there we've got the two shepherds. My beloved. fan. So I have been working on my ENA Day animation, and I've been streaming the process. Basically, I take the I've been using like I first put together different frames in a video editor from the original ENA series, and now I'm basically creating silhouettes from them to use in my ENA animation for Bad Apple. And there's this really neat transition into the Turon dance, which I'm currently working on, and I will show you what I have in a moment. Oh, let's see. We've got one shepherd emerging from the side. We've got this shepherd in the middle. And then gradually entering over here on the side is ENA. And I'm really excited for her to fully enter the shot. Oops. And let's fill this in. Here she comes. Weird Kid Kiwi and Jack Nina. How did I activate God mode? What do you mean? Long time no see. Welcome back, Nathaniel. It hasn't really been that long, but welcome back nonetheless. Oops, I didn't mean to click that. I'm gonna make this so smooth. Especially the transitions. Oh, that's perfect. Oh, I see. That's her. That's like her long hair visible from the other side. I think. I think part of it is. I think this part there is. But the something else. So let me try that again. Yeah, that looks better. I think this is her long hair. Hold on, actually, can I just jump ahead because I want to see what is that supposed to be? Hold on. So her long hair shows up like shortly behind. Did you? Okay. Because the thing is, there's like a little gap there where you can see like the sky. So, what is that supposed to be? I'm trying to figure out like what is this here supposed to be? Don't think that's her hair. And then it just like disappears. What? I don't even. It looks almost like it's coming from her suspenders. That is odd. I'm just gonna leave it there, honestly. It looks like possibly an animation error, if I had to guess. I don't know, that's strange. Because. Oh, because of 24 frames. Yeah, I want this. I cannot emphasize enough how I want this to be extra special for ENA Day. I'm so psyched for ENA Day. Who else is psyched for ENA Day? ENA Day. ENA Day. ENA Day is on its way. ENA day, ENA day, ENA day is on its way. Now I've come up with a fun little rhyme. Look, I need to redraw Shepherd again. You know what I'm gonna do? Actually, what if I just move this Shepherd over here to like line up there? I don't know. Doesn't really work. And I can do this though. Oh, I see. I see. It's the third shepherd in the background. That's the ear. That's the ear. That's the foot. Oh. Oh, so that's what that is. Oh. That makes so much more sense. I get it now. I'm gonna have to go back a couple frames to account for that then. Look, now I can do an outline around Shepherd all at once. There. Alright, now let me fill this in for the third shepherd that's behind ENA. See, there's like a sandal visible here, and that mysterious thing that I thought was an animation error is actually an ear. See? That's a shepherd ear. So I'm gonna fill that in. And let me quickly do it in these portions as well. How did I not notice that? Alright. Now let's play back what we have so far. You will post ENA stuff on ENA Day. Good. Post as much as you can. Let's see. Sorry for being long. I just joined your server. Oh, cool. I'll check in there after the stream. Oh, your name is pronounced Nina. Sorry about that. That sounds like one of the ways that you would mispronounce Ina, honestly. Anyway, sorry for mispronouncing your name. I hope this will really be the best Ina video. Again, that would be cool. I love how in Temptation Stairway, Shepard just multiplies when gifted a Duron. Well, I have a headcanon that Duron is like a one-up, and that's why it's like valued so much in Ina's world. So that could also explain the multiplying. Maybe it's like a symbol, you know. That anyway, I hope you understood where I was going with that. I always liked Ina. I liked Ina from when I first discovered Ina, which was on Ina Day 2021. Coincidentally, on Ina Day. How perfect is that I discovered Ina on Ina Day? Wow, 10 viewers. Wow. That's a lot. You're making Ina out of Lego? That's cool. You want to speedrun Dream Barbecue? I wonder if it's even going to be like a speed runnable game. I mean, I guess like every game has like some way to speed run it. There's even like speed runs for The Sims, but I don't know. Like it seems more like a thing where you just explore, from what I've heard. Like you just like go around the world, do quests and whatnot. But I guess there could be speed runs for the quests, and I think they're going to be endings actually. I just don't even know how long the game is gonna be. Like, the entire game itself may only be like half an hour long. Alright, let me show you what we've done so far. Alright. Let's take it from the top. Something got messed up. Again. Okay, I gotta figure out where this happened. And then I gotta use the time travel method. So how far back did this happen? Shoot, I can't undo far enough. Oh crap, this is really bad. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take a leap of faith. So I'm gonna take all of the recent ones. Because see, they're all broken. I didn't even realize. Because I must have moved something by accident. It must have happened after 28. But just to be safe, I'm gonna go like 10 frames back. I'm gonna copy all of these. And I'm gonna quit without saving. I'm gonna reopen it. Transferring data. Five hours. Where did you get that information? Okay, how many do we have? Okay, it goes to like, okay, let me... It doesn't seem to have that broken thing, though. We may have done it. We may have done it. Oh my gosh. Okay, rename in layer order. So we're up to 28. And I think it broke right after 28. Okay, let me paste these. Wait, it only... That almost worked, but... Oh my gosh. Before, I don't remember. That almost worked, but for some reason, before I quit without saving, it only copied one. Man, I lost a lot of progress. And I don't think there's a way to recover either. That would have worked. It would have worked if I had just been more careful and made sure. But I would have been copying like the... I just made sure before exiting without saving, that would have worked. But instead, I just lost a lot of progress. See. Thank you, Nina. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream now because I'm having an anxiety attack because I accidentally deleted several frames. I'm not sure how many exactly. Maybe like around 10. And I'm just really upset that I did that to myself. Thank you, Weird Kid Kiwi. It's actually a cycling background. It goes to a new one every minute. And it goes through 16 screenshots from Dream Barbecue. Yeah, I'm sorry, but how do you know? Why didn't you tell me if you knew? I just don't know why you didn't tell me. I mean, I almost pulled it off. It's just that I accidentally only had one selected instead of all of them. I don't know. I deserve this anyway. Why the icons are so big? Because I made them that way. You can change your icons, the view to large icons. Anyway, let me show you what I have, and then I'm gonna end the stream. Like I already showed you this, but here for the people who missed it. That's all I have so far. Hold on. Before we go, I'd like to choose someone to get a free drawing from me. And I think it would only make sense if it was Nina. So please leave a comment with your art request, and I will draw it in another stream soon, okay? The stream is laggy. Okay, I'm wrapping it up anyway. So just leave a comment under anywhere on my channel. Actually, I'll see it. Just tell me what you want me to draw for you, and then I'll do that as my first drawing of the new year, okay?